I'm Deb, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Yoga Bites with Deb. Today's practice focuses on balancing. We'll do a series of different postures that require balance, which requires core strength, focus, and concentration. So I hope you'll join me on your mat in child's pose. Namaste. Coming into child's pose, either with your knees close together or toes together, knees wide apart. You might choose to stack your fists and rest your forehead on your fist, or you might extend those arms out and rest your forehead on the mat. Take it in a few deep breaths. Find a connection with your body. Getting to know how your body feels. And then we're going to bring ourselves up onto our hands and knees. Maybe extend those arms a little bit forward. And we'll just move forward and back in a way that feels good to you. So it doesn't have to look any particular way. We just want to sort of warm up the body, move a little bit, maybe take a little circles in one direction and maybe in the other. Do whatever feels good. And then we'll bring ourselves up onto those hands and knees. Belly is drawn in. We're going to extend that right leg out, flexing the foot so our hips are level, and then extending that left arm for balance. So challenge our balance, keeping that belly in, breathing here, perhaps bending that right knee and reach back, grab for the foot, pressing the foot into the hand, lengthening up and breathing. And then we're going to slowly release, switching sides, belly is in, extending that left leg and the right arm. Just gazing down at your mat, lengthening your spine. And then bend that left knee, reach back for the foot, press the foot into the hands and breathe. And then we slowly release. From here, we're transitioning into downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, belly's in, knees lift up, push back, tilt the tailbone up. Remember, you can keep a deep bend in your knees, a slight bend in your knees. Feel free to maybe pedal out your dog. Just again, warming that body up. And then we're going to come into our three-legged dog. Belly is in, right leg extends up. Keep that belly in, step. Right foot in between the hands. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to bend into both knees as we come up to balance. That back knee's bent, draw the belly, pull up the pelvic floor, and then you can work to straighten the back leg if you like. Finding one spot to gaze at so we can really focus on our balance. Inhale, and we're going into a twist. Exhale, right arm goes back, left arm in front. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, we twist. Inhaling up. Exhale, twist. And we're going to inhale, come up. From here, exhale, come forward, swing those arms by your hips. Inhale, lengthen back up. Exhale. Inhale up. And then exhale. We're going to hold here. And we're going to come into warrior three. So you might want to inch your back foot up a bit. Draw that belly in. Float the toes up. Maybe flex the foot. So just a variation. I'm going to keep my arms by my hips today. And then I'm going to slowly bring the knee forward. And then extend the leg out. Bend that knee back. And come back to a warrior three. Slowly bring it forward and back. And we know balance is challenging, Bring that leg all the way back into your high lunge. Release those hands down into downward facing dog, and you can hold here, or we could go through our vinyasa, come through plank, lower down halfway or less, chaturanga, up dog to down dog. Switching sides, left leg's gonna lift up, drawing that belly in, step, left foot forward, feet are hip distance apart, raise those arms up. Find your focal point, and then exhale, twist. Now maybe you can turn your head to look behind you, makes it a little bit more challenging. Inhale forward, exhale, twist, left arm back. Excellent, inhale here. Exhale, lean forward, swing those arms back. Nice diagonal line. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Holding here. Transition, warrior 3 variation. And then slowly bring the knee forward. Really keep that belly strong, nice strong core. Swing that leg back. If it helps to extend the arms to the side, you certainly can do that. You can also touch down in between if that's helpful. Good. And then we're just going to step ourselves all the way back. Bringing those hands down, downward facing dog. Once again, stay here or wave forward to your plank, to your up dog, chaturanga up dog, to down dog. And pause here. Right leg lifts up, belly draws in, right foot steps forward. Coming up to standing, we're going to bring that left knee up and turn into tree pose. You just want to breathe here. Maybe extend those arms up. Bring those hands down, cross the ankle over your thigh, just kind of like a little seated pigeon. Take that seat behind you. Slowly come all the way up, step back into your lunge. Place the hands down, downward facing dog, pause here, or go through your vinyasa, your flow. Meeting back in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we're going to lift the left leg up, draw that belly in, step, left foot forward. Coming up, bringing that right knee up, placing the foot somewhere along your leg, coming into your tree pose. Finding focus. Palms can go overhead if you like. Bringing those palms down. Crossing ankle over the thigh. Let's take that seat, take that seat, take that seat. Breathe. Slowly come on up. Step that leg back. Down. Downward facing dog. And one final vinyasa if you're up for it. Lowering down onto your knees, uncurling the toes, stretching back to child's pose. And that is our yoga bite for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Namaste.